Transportation business ideas. Have a quick look at all these types of transportation services which you can initiate based on your interest, requirements in the business and industry. If starting your transportation services and making profits out of it is in your mind, then here are some profitable business ideas to help you start your own transportation business in different industries. Have a quick look at these types of transportation services which you can initiate based on your interest, requirements everywhere. 1. Cab services. Uber has taken taxi services to a whole new level, and the ease of booking a cab using the app anywhere on the go makes it the easiest and convenient mode of transportation for many people. Uber is doing its business successfully in more than 300 cities and 60 countries across the world. It is one of the best transportation opportunities if you wish to become an independent service provider with your own business schedule. If you want to start as a driver, simply visit Uber's website, follow the process for drivers, with all the required personal and legal details. 2. Specialty transportation. This kind of transportation involves transiting goods which are enormously large. This would involve transporting vehicles, aviation parts, or even modular houses, and this can be a great source of income. In beginning, you might have just got few contracts, but you always have scope to charge a higher amount and make your name in the market with your seamless services. Though you would need drivers for it, as you can't expand a freight business alone, and this would also vary based on the location you are catering it to. 3. Transporting livestock. This business never goes down. It would involve a commercial license to transport livestock from one place to another. Buy a commercial vehicle, which can carry a number of animals in a safe manner. For this, you need to hire experienced professionals who have prior experience in transporting animals in for commercial purposes. Make sure that you know about the rules and regulations regarding the interstate livestock transport regulations. Different states have different regulations and you need to be well versed with them before you provide livestock transport services. 4. Owner-operator trucking. This business involves taking contracts and bidding on those contracts. Either you can hire drivers to get done with those contracts, or you can do all the trucking with your drivers to establish your own business. There are two ways to do this. Either you can have drivers on a subcontract basis, which means you will get contracts from manufacturers and you will find drivers for them to transport their goods to fulfill the contract, as it is signed between you two. Or you can have your private drivers, which will grant you total control over profits and business. 5. Renting your limousine. Nowadays, limo services have become quite popular. It is not only restricted to celebrities, but common people are also using limo services, and we are specifically talking about renting it to normal people only. They can book your limousine on their special day to experience a special and luxurious ride with their loved ones, so you need to ensure you offer them an enjoyable ride. Make sure your driver is trustworthy and your limo is well in shape, because here the experience and the driving matter. 6. Renting two-wheeler. Renting your two-wheelers, be it your bike or a bicycle, is a flourishing business in many tourist cities and recreational areas. This is quite a trend specifically in tourism-influenced cities. Many resorts and hotels keep rental two-wheelers for their guests and customers, to allow them to independently roam around the city. You can also have your store, from where you can provide these two-wheeler services. Ensure that you have taken two-wheeler insurance for your vehicles to cover any unforeseen risks and damages, including the third-party insurance cover. 7. Medical transportation. It is one of the most important transportation businesses, and it involves a huge sense of safety and responsibility. You need a vehicle that can work as an ambulance. The vehicle needs to have comprehensive insurance, a driver's license, and a decent record in the medical industry. This can be used to provide transportation for medical appointments or treatments, if the patient lives far off from the city or hospital, or to cover long distances. You provide medical transportation to drive patients to and fro from home to hospitals and nursing homes. This can be done on a contract basis. 8. Boats transportation. In the areas surrounded by water bodies, starting your own boat transportation business can be quite profitable. It is a seasonal opportunity and a very good business during pre- and post-boating season. It is quite busy during that time, as many people take such services to get their boats into water or take them out of the water. 9. Sea shipping. Shipping is a huge business responsibility and takes a lot of time, money, and effort to start with. It is usually done for tankers loaded with containers to support imports and exports of utility goods, machinery, ranging from a pin to the airplane. Make sure you are having the necessary knowledge about licensing and custom regulations required for different countries and merchandise. 10. Air transport. This is one of the transport services which require you to go through stringent formalities. It also requires a huge cost to start up the business, including licensing, insurance, and a lot of other things. You can provide services like transporting skiers to remote territories, transiting perishable food items and goods across islands and countries. This also includes freight services, cargo handling, and customs duties for international transportation. If Speaking Book is helpful, please subscribe.